Sky Prophet, baby. Back with another video for you. I already know your day going good. I already know you're starting to feel blessed. I know you're thankful. I know you're appreciative. Just keep your eyes open, keep your eyes peeled. Keep your peace and joy about yourself. Try to constantly focus, at least one or two a day. Something that you could discipline yourself within. Well, let me see if I could change this. Let me slow this down. Let me, just work on yourself constantly. It's going to all come together, but just make sure you're putting the efforts forth every time you get a chance to open your eyes. Prophecy and blessings, guidance and protection, integrity, strength, focus, and understanding. Each individual out there. No exceptions. No exceptions. Never no exceptions. I just watched a video, and it led me to making this one. Because I don't care to bring it up, but Spirit make it well aware that, how your mom used to say, you ain't got no wants. It's my free choice, but I know to use it in the right way. I know to listen and be obedient. So, the video just now, the philosophy of order was the site. Yeah, I need to check him out because he's sharp, man. Like, he's sharp. He got great understanding. But he was explaining about how we look for this devil, we look for this Satan, and it works through individuals. But what it is it's different. I could say categories of individuals. He says some people fragile, some people robust, some people anti-fragile. The fragile, is simply just the weak. They can't go against the darkness. Say the robust kind of make a little change, but not really step out of the lane. But the anti-fragile, that is the individuals that actually gain power against the negative entities. They actually gain power from that. I thought it was a good analogy. And he was talking about Christ, which I'm glad I get to encounter individuals spreading it like that, because a lot of individuals, they be confused. But like he said, like, that's what killed Christ. That story, that's what killed Christ. This dark force. He called it entropy or something, but he say instead of the fear coming amongst the people when they killed Jesus, left him there to hang, starve, vomit, and defecating on himself, and then just dying. It didn't bring fear to the people. It brought hope to the people. That's anti-fragile. That's power for the positive, for the light. And he named a couple of other ones, like Malcolm X. And you can go back in history. I'm talking about real legends that really made an impact, made a point, reached individuals, truly had love and support within that cause. When they kill these individuals, people take on that people take on that same agenda, standing up, being firm in themselves because they understand the guidance. All of that is anti-fragile. That force that builds up, when individuals like that pass. But that's how that kind of works. And I thought it was a good analogy. I need to go check it out because it'll give you some insight, man. It's the philosophy of order. On TikTok. Okay, so what I want to talk about is this. They got all kind of little groups, all kind of little covenants, all kind of little secret societies. I don't even know why we say secret no more, because the only thing a secret is how they operate. But like we all know individuals that participate in these groups. I don't say participate. We all know individuals that's in these groups. But it's so many other individuals that's really not in these groups, but they got groups. It ain't legal, like it's these witches that go under the moon, and try to push that force, that negative force, toward individuals. That's a real thing, because just as you can generate positive energy, you can generate negative too. That's the reason for you seeing all this stuff on TV, all this fear, because that's what it promotes, that negative. Okay. So I think the date is the 17th, maybe. I think it is. But Prophet wants you to start paying attention from right now through the weekend. They got a full moon on the 19th. That's going to be what? Friday, maybe? Keep your eyes peeled. Just observe how individuals be moving around. I'm not going to say just be nosy and see where individuals go. But there's a lot of individuals that's listening out there now. All you have to do is just pay attention and understand what you understand. But it's time for all of that to come to a complete stop. And it is, yeah. It is. The clock ain't even ticking no more. But I want you to pay attention to that, because it's a lot of families. It's a lot of individuals. There's a lot of people, man, that suffers because of that. Because individuals, think about before individuals, you understood about energy and protect your energy and all that. You know how easy it was for individuals to have that type of thing on them when they don't know to protect themselves? Because the old protection was this. Shit, I got my bag, ain't nobody come and mess with me. That was protecting yourself. It had nothing to do with energy. And I'd imagine a lot of individuals has lost a lot of things because of being unaware of that. And Prophet, I was too. That's why I'm making a video. That's why I decided to stand in my purpose and walk for spirit the way I need to walk, because I encountered some of these things. It's a real thing. But you have individuals that don't believe in God. Like, they really believe in the negative force. They don't believe in nothing that can help them and save them. So these groups, man, look, it's wicked stuff that they do. I'm talking about all kind of things they be trying to send at individuals. You know, death spells, spells to make you, all kind of spells, man. Just it's too many to even name. But just understand this: that is invading any individual's free will, free choice. It's invading it. I was looking at a video and that lady was trying to explain why people, like exactly how people pass away when they do magic. Like what it is that makes them pass away. And it's the energies. It's the energies. You gotta understand that your whole chemical makeup and everything pertains to these energies and elements. Everything about you is connected to this nature. And it's just crafty ways to do things. I mean, you can see the yard right there, but that don't mean they ain't got a big old hole 100 feet deep with some alligators in it, covered back up kind of with the grass showing where you don't know what it is. You just walk into it. That's how I encountered that, but being friends with that lady. And I think she a jinn, man. Like I really, really think she a jinn. Just go look that up and see what that is. But I think that's what she is. I'm almost positive that that's what she is. I know she definitely still doing it. Like she can't stop. Like spirit tell me that every day. She can't stop. Like she got a obsession or something, man. You know, like she really, really didn't. She really took it bad, like when I stopped speaking to her. But like you're not my woman, you're not my girl, you're just simply my friend. So if you come at me with some wicked shit, yeah, you gotta go. Like it don't matter about who you are and all that. That shit was irrelevant to me. But she took it the wrong way, I guess. I don't know. I don't care, to be honest. But I want you to pay attention, man. Because there's going to be a lot of people moving around, bro, between now and the weekend, man. Trying to go do patty cake bakers, man, in these circles, man. Chanting and all that and trying to build up some negative energy, man, to send it at somebody, man. You know, like it could be somebody in your family that could be affected by that. You never know. Because you just never know. You don't know what you don't know. But we changing things, on the planet. We switching things around. We putting the integrity back in our step. We putting the respect back in our step. We putting the love back in our step. So I want you to pay attention to that. I'm not asking you to be no police officer. Not at all. I'm just simply telling you to be aware and understand what you up against. Because like, it's not just aimed at individuals. It's negative energy, period, that they putting out. Period. You ever been somewhere and you hear a knock on the door and you answer and they ask for somebody but they not there? But you the one answer the door? Kind of have that same concept within your head too. You know that you can run across some of these energies too. You just never know, man, because I tell you what, bro. Prophet, man, look, the last thing prophet will ever do, man. This is the God's honest truth. The last thing I would ever do is go against somebody, man. You know, like it used to be a different, like, yeah, we don't get along with what's happening. Yeah, but like, man, I'm so beyond that type of live. That's immaturity. I would never go against nobody because I know what pain is. I know what struggle is. I know what heartache and all that is. I know how it feels to be betrayed. Like I know how it feels. So I would never give that to an individual. You know, so like I'm chilling. Man, we just friends, man. And like I'm chilling, like I trust. You know, like and that was the wrong thing for me to do. Because to be honest, like I had really just met her, man, like just seen her. We just hit it off like that. And I guess my guard was down, like, you know. But never again, never again. That taught me a valuable lesson, man. That woke me up for real. It woke me up so much where I'm right here making a video to you, man. I don't want you to go through it, man. But individuals encounter it. Some of y'all listening, you gonna get to thinking, wow, shit, you might have encountered it, huh? You gotta be mindful, man. It's almost like I wanna say don't put nothing past nobody. But I don't want to say that because I know everybody is not the same way. So just keep your eyes open, keep your eyes peeled. If you're out there in that little town, Iota, Louisiana, you better keep a super eye peeled out, because they're going to be moving. They're going to be moving around there. See, the things that you're doing now, if you allow yourself to love yourself and step within a meaningful way about yourself, like your kids, your grandkids, they don't have to encounter those type of things. That's the reason for you becoming aware. That's the reason for you being woke right now. So you can see things like that and allow that integrity within yourself to stand up for that. Like, oh, no, indeed, man. Because I tell you, confirmation, I tell you what, if individuals knew all what was done to me, it'll be a literal, and I can't stress it enough, literal miracle that I'm sitting right here making this video unscathed, with my energy, with my motivation, with my love still within myself, with my humbleness, and with no hatred toward not one individual. It's a literal miracle. If you can understand the extent these individuals went to. So just be mindful. Just like they got positive, they got negative. Try to keep yourself on a high vibration. Keep yourself within the mind frame of understanding, being open-minded, and not blocking yourself with the old way in which you used to think. Because I would have, at one time, I would have